In Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, please welcome your Minnesota Twins.
The home opener is coming up next. Starting on the mound in this one, Marco Ryan. What do you got on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. You can score runs. Really good chance to win with him on the mound.
All right, first pitch.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Home opener is
First
underway.
pitch, 4 o'clock.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Pitch
Nope,
misses
that's off the plate.
inside. That's ball 2. Next
Ball,
offer
low.
is downstairs. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the batter is George Springer. This one smoked out to left. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads
Batting
to the double.
third, the left fielder,
Tell that
Addison
base is written all over
Barger.
as he jumped off of his stick.
Addison Barger swings through it for strike one.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
A laser to left base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 20, Mick Abel.
It can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
Barger stands at first with 1 out. And
Ball.
there's a ball. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now, Kazuma Okamoto gets him to chase after that one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A 3-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. That one the other way, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Alejandro Kirk, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Nope, that's high.
The skipper calls down to the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping.
Time, that got him.
Break
First
the ball,
base.
and that got him.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Andres
Here's
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. It's in for a strike. For a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little
Strike!
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Runners at first and second. So up next for Toronto,
Strike!
Davis
Whoa!
Schneider. That's a
Up.
strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We go to the bottom of the first, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him, Chris?
Move this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he
Leading
doesn't
off the
get
ball
something
game this
to
afternoon,
make this
the shortstop, number 22, Brooks Lee.
And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down.
Hey!
The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
He goes down looking.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Trade with the DH here in this one. Check swing went around. 0-1.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jock
Win up to hit.
Bell.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball,
Just
inside.
missed. So now 1-2. Got him. That ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Ground ball up the middle. Lee on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's George Springer. This one in the air, right field, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. One out, runner at second. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Top
Strike
of the zone,
2.
it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Gone.
That's the ball.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see something. These guys earn the longer lead. Because of that,
Batting fifth, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
With Caratini at the plate, a dive, nice stop, throw to first, and he gets
Got
it.
him.
Nicely done.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
In there for strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? I think. Oh, now a great stop to first, and he beats it with room to spare. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next win up to him. This one in the air, center field, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one hammered way back there. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. First and second, one out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Did he go?
Hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 2 on, 1 out. That's smacked down a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Late with the swing there. Comes up empty. And he'll do it again. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Puts the tag on him. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. Foul ball there. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Luke Diesel. Out to short, Jimenez. Low throw, and he can't pick it. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Back to the leadoff spot.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
On the move. Strike in there.
He's in there.
Check
No,
swing.
that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gosman goes over.
He's safe.
He almost caught him, but he's back in time. Man at second.
Hey!
On strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
And it's fouled off.
Runner, yes, yes.
Takes off.
Strike
Pitching for a
2.
strike.
Safe.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, George Springer. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Addison
Up next for
Barger
the Blue Jays,
ready to
the
hit.
left fielder, Addison Barger.
Strike 1.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his
Up
approach.
next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Up.
That
Ball
one
one.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making
Ball.
pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Ball.
Fastball is
Outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you
Strike!
think
Whoo!
of pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown. Good.
Strike.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
And look
Yep,
out.
that got him. Take your base.
The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, 2 outs. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, left side. And that is that.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field.
Yes.
He can jump you if you make a mistake. Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Here's a high chopper. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Victor Caratini. Bottom
Strike
of
one.
the zone and a called strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
Strike.
Looking for the K. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Martin moving back for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike 2. Popped up. Keishel. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Well, these Twins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Bangs another, and that's 3
Up
strikes.
next for the Twins, the right fielder, number 33, Emmanuel
The next twin up.
Rodriguez.
No, that's a ball.
The Jays leading by 5, last half of inning number 5.
Ball
The
2.
rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Hey.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 2-2 on the way. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Austin Martin.
Foul ball. That one pushed foul.
Well, this offense has just been down almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The other way, not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. He thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Luke Deschamps.
Runner, he's going.
Swing and a miss. Right through there for a strike.
Runner!
Runner on the go again. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is back at target field. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
Runner!
Runner on the go. Springer in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Now, nothing doing. Varsho gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's ripped into the outfield. Buxton makes the grab on the run.
He looked like he was running before the ball was
Up next for the
hit.
Blue
Not much
Jays,
time,
the left
but
fielder,
that was a
Addison
hard-hit liner.
Barger.
Nice job of covering a lot of ground.
That's a ball.
in a short amount of time.
Barger, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Runner! Runner!
Pitch
Ball.
misses.
High.
No throw, safe at second. That one is upstairs. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And ball
That's four. Take your base.
He did not take
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first
entire
baseman,
bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swings over the top of that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to get down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runner!
Double steal. Pitch
That's a ball.
outside. The
Safe.
third, too late. Safe. Double steal. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run.
Yeah.
Gets
Got him.
out. Kazuma
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
And that one finds its way through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Base hit into the outfield. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Kirk in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's in there. 0-2. Ripped to short. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Springer under it. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
Oh!
fastball, excellent.
Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 down, bases empty. Now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Guerrero. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the Twins go. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. On the ground, right side, 4.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
In the air to left center. Buxton under it. And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the second. Down the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off.
What makes them special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's different. You see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now a jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Will make it safely. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a follow swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Boom!
And
Ow!
it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1.
Ball.
Slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Squirts away a little bit.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's just a few ugly cuts here and there.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
This play doesn't. Back in Minnesota.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Addison Barger.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup,
Oh,
where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. Gone way up into the upper deck. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Hit on the ground is short. Whips it to first.
Yeah! Ow!
Now 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back in target field, ready for the
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
And he's out on the tag.
Really nice job first out of the ball game.
Now here is Luke Deep.
That's out the corner.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and he breaks his back. Throws to first in time. Brooks leads the next Twin up to hit. Over 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. 1 down. Okamoto. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning.